Watch how terrified these scammers got when I confronted them. Is this Hassan? I want to talk to Hassan right now. He's the operations manager of Tech Harbor Services.
Can you see me?
Is your name Talha?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I know a lot of Talhas around here, bro.
Sorry.
I know that you can hear me right now, okay? So if you want to talk to me, then talk. Hey, Ikra. Hey, give the headset to Ikra. Hi, Ikra. How's it going? I know that you work at Tech Harbor Services. Your buddies are kind of freaking out right now. Hey, Hamza. Hey, Hamza. Talk to me, Hamza. I know that you can hear me right now. I know that you've got the attention of the entire class right now. Everybody's looking at you right now, so why don't you say something to me instead of being a coward right now? Are you going to remain a coward?
You have been kicked from this conference.
This moment forced them to move out of this location permanently, and considering the amount of money they were stealing, this put a huge dent in their income. After I got access to the first PC in this call center, a combination of tactics were deployed by my friends Jim Browning and Midnight to gain additional access to other computers in the call center, along with a set of very high-quality CCTV cameras and the phone systems that these scammers use. I'll have links to both of their channels in the description of this video. They are both legends in the scam baiting scene, and I'm extremely lucky to be able to work with them. While we watched, we discovered that these scammers operate for 16 hours per day across 2 shifts, targeting UK, US, and Canadian citizens. The name of the company is Tech Harbor Services, and they are based in the Garden Town district in the city of Lahore, which is located in northern Pakistan in the province of Punjab. In short, they make their money by impersonating telecommunications companies like Spectrum, Xfinity, AT&T, O2, and 3 Network to steal smartphones from their victims.
Hi, this is David from AT&T and Direct TV Services. How are you doing?
This is Xfinity Verizon. How are you doing today, ma'am?
Thank you so much for staying on the line. This is Zach speaking from Spectrum. How are you?
My name is Alex, calling from 3 Network, the 3G mobile, okay?
The way they steal these mobile phones differs depending on the country they're targeting, so considering the nuance of these differences, along with time zone differences, Jim Browning and I decided to split the surveillance so we could watch them as much as possible. Jim would be surveilling the scams targeting UK citizens, and I'd be looking after the scammers targeting US and Canadian citizens. Now, Jim has released a video in tandem with this one on Tech Harbor Services on his own channel. He worked with BBC scam interceptors to actually follow the stolen phones to mule addresses in the UK, so he has some extremely remarkable and vastly different footage to share with you in his video. There will be a link to it in the description of this video. So aside from the extremely dramatic footage of the confrontation, this video will be focused on the US-Canada shift, which took place in this room, located on the first floor of this massive 2-story residential home, which the scammers rented out to carry out their fraudulent operations. The UK shift was much larger than the US shift and took place in nearly every other room in the building. All in all, there were 50 to 70 scammers working in this center. Anyway, how do the scammers in this room steal smartphones from their North American victims? Well, when I was browsing through their files, I stumbled upon an audio file which revealed the exact robocall that they send out to large lists of US citizens.
Dear Spectrum customer, this call is to remind you that 50% discount offer on your Spectrum account expires today. To avail this discount, please call back at from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you for choosing Spectrum as your service provider. Have a wonderful day.
Now, in this case, they were targeting Spectrum customers, but they also target Comcast Xfinity customers in the same way. So we'll be using one of those examples to hear exactly how the scam works. Let's listen in on a call from one of these scammers who calls herself Michelle, but her real name is Anika.
Thank you so much for calling. How can I help you?
I just got a message on my machine to call this number.
You got a voicemail for a 50% discount, right?
Yeah, I guess 50% discount on what?
Oh, let me check in my system, ma'am. May I have your account number so I can check? Okay, and may I have your account PIN?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, no worries. Okay, ma'am, here I can see in my system that your account is qualified for a 50% discount. That's why you got a voicemail, okay?
Yeah.
Anika here, while gathering some initial info about her victim, is using publicly available internet searches to collect finer grained details about this person, like her name and her birthday. This gives the victim the impression that Anika is actually viewing information about her Xfinity account, strengthening the lie that the scammer is actually an employee of Xfinity.
And am I speaking in Miss?
Yes.
Okay. And your date of birth is, am I right?
That's right.
And your address is, right?
That's right.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And do you have any email so I can send you all the details in your email?
Yeah, you can send it to me. That's it.
Now, the scammer has the victim's email. This is what the closer needs to begin the process of taking access of the victim's Xfinity account. Let's hear a little bit more.
And do you remember how much you pay your last bill?
$202.74.
And you have a cell phone?
Yes.
Okay. So may I have your cell phone number, ma'am? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Have you paid your December bill or not yet?
Yeah, I didn't get it. Yeah.
Okay. So what can I do for you? I'm gonna applying this discount on your December bill. Does this sound good to you?
That sounds great to me.
Okay, that's perfect. May I have your last four digits of your social?
So now Anika tells the victim that she can get her discount on one condition. She must pay her current month's bill before it's due. This is all smoke and mirrors, of course, and keep in mind that Anika is simply jotting down all the info she has taken from the victim in a text document on her PC.
In order to applying the 60% discount, you need to pay your December bill right now, right away, okay?
I pay it with my debit card.
Okay, so could you please grab it in your hand?
Anika's next goal will be to reset the victim's password using the victim's email address by entering it into the Xfinity login page. This will send a verification code to the victim's cell phone, and now you'll hear Anika ask for this code.
I'll send a 6-digit verification code on your email. Could you please verify me that code? Okay, let me check.
The victim ended the call because she had to go, but she wasn't needed by the scammers anymore because they had all of her information and the freshly reset password for her Xfinity account. Now she has everything she needs to send to the closer. So using a chat app on her computer, Anika sends the information on this victim to the scammer in the upper portion of the screen. It's the closer's job to use the victim's Xfinity account to purchase a smartphone. We luckily had access to the closer's PC, so let's take a look at his screen to find out what he's doing with this info. The closer logs in successfully to the victim's Xfinity account by copying and pasting the info Anika provided in Slack, the chat app that they use to share information. During this period, I could see that the closer was multitasking, taking access of several different victims' accounts across several telecommunications companies like Spectrum and AT&T while dealing with Anika's current scam. Now you can see the closer navigate to the mobile phones and pick out a brand new iPhone 16 Plus device, which doesn't lower the victim's bill as promised, but actually increases it by $42 per month. And this will happen until the phone is paid off. The closer adds everything to the cart and then copy-pastes the victim's credit card data from Slack into the payment form. The victim will now be paying the tax on the full amount of the device that she never wanted, along with the first payment today. And the data plan that the scammers purchased will appear on her next monthly bill. Keep in mind that the victim here doesn't even know that a mobile phone has been purchased on her behalf. All she thinks that happened today is that she got a discount on her monthly bill because she is a senior citizen. So the phone will be sent to the victim's house, and the scammers will intervene and claim that they accidentally sent her a phone upgrade and convince her to send it to a different address to return it. A mule is waiting at that address to pick up the package based on the tracking number that the victim provided. The phone is then sold on the black market, and the cash is deposited into Tech Harbor Services' bank account back in Pakistan. Jim Browning will go deep into this process in his video, so again, please don't forget to check it out after you finish up with this one. Now, the scale of this operation is massive, with 50 to 70 scammers continuously making fraudulent calls for 16 hours per day and stealing smartphones worth around $1,000 apiece, and with the cost of living in Lahore being around $150 to $250 per month, you can see how these guys make an extremely profitable living for themselves. But how much do the agents make? Well, we can see from this ad that they posted on their Facebook page that they are offering 20 to 30 Pakistani rupees per month for a starting salary. Sadly, this is only around $100 per month, which barely covers rent in most cases. So the owners of Tech Harbor Services are raking in cash and absolutely screwing over the scam agents, which shows how incredibly greedy they are. So who are the greedy scammers behind this operation? Well, this wasn't difficult to determine whatsoever. These guys, like many of the owners of fraudulent operations in Lahore, are unashamed of their scams and proudly advertise their full names and company on social media. So here it is. Mir is the president and CEO. Zain is the co-founder. Waqas is the director of global operations. And Hassan is the operations manager. Later in this video, we're going to confront the agents of this call center and call out the owners of this operation by their real names. But first, let's check out some funny calls where the scam didn't exactly go the way Tech Harbor wanted it to.
Thank you so much for staying on the line. This is Michelle. How are you doing today?
Say, would you quit calling here? I don't even have Spectrum, and I get calls from you guys all the time. Get me off your list.
Are you facing any kind of issue or any issue with your bill?
With the bill? No, only the bill I get from your mother. It's usually too much.
This is Zach speaking. How are you?
How are you?
Thank you so much for staying on the line. This is Michelle. How are you doing today?
You're scamming people. Off.
May I know, are you facing any kind of issue like high billing or any issue with your bill?
Yeah, the issue I have is like you calling here trying to scam money from me.
We have been receiving a lot of complaints about high billing or services issue.
What complaints? I don't live in Manitoba. I live in Michigan. Try again. Manitoba's a province in Canada, you stupid.
And how many TV do you have?
How many TVs? I just told you my TVs are not connected. You are a scam. You are a f***ing scam. Goodbye.
It's the AT&T Direct
I don't even have Direct TV. Don't call again. What kind of idiots are you?
Thank you so much for staying on the line. This is Zach speaking from AT&T. How are you?
Oh, don't call me again, you assholes.
Are you satisfied with the AT&T services, or they are getting any problem?
I just love it.
And with that, let's start trolling these guys and lightly confront them before bringing down this operation for good and forcing them to move locations permanently.
Thank you so much for staying on the line. How may I help you?
Hello. I was speaking to you a little bit earlier there. I got disconnected. There's something about a discount on my Spectrum plan.
Sure. Can you please confirm me name? Your name?
Yeah, my name is Ahmed.
Thank you so much for staying on the line. This is Adam speaking. Your call has been transferred to me. How are you doing today?
You guys wouldn't happen to use kind of fake names when you call people on the phone, do you?
Yes, we do use fake names.
Why? Why do you do that?
That's our nicknames.
My nickname is Ahmed.
Okay, your nickname is Ahmed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can call me that. Does that sound good?
I can call you Ahmed. Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Can I just make a quick guess about where your office is? I'm just going to guess.
Sure, you can tell me, yeah.
I'm going to guess 3 different places, okay?
Okay.
Is it in the state of Oregon in the United States?
No.
Okay. Is it in the state of Ohio in the United States?
No, it's not.
Okay. Is it in Lahore, Pakistan?
Exactly. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So you know my real name? What is my real name?
Oh, you said your name is Adam, right?
Yeah, this is my nickname.
Oh. No, I mean, I know only what you've told me so far, that your name is Adam. So then you work for Spectrum, right?
Yeah, I work for Spectrum.
And also, please try to keep in mind what happens to thieves in the afterlife, okay? Remember what happens to thieves, okay?
What happened?
Whenever a person steals a mobile phone from somebody, what do you think happens to those people in the afterlife, sir?
They will get a punishment for this act of doing stuff. They will be getting a punishment, yeah.
But do you think that there will be any consequence for you in your actual life, like before the afterlife? Do you think there's going to be anything that happens to you guys for what you're doing?
Yes, I know that. What will happen with us?
Well, what's going to happen?
Well, happens something, very scary.
Like what?
Like, through into fire.
Well, I mean, I was thinking more along the lines of like the FIA comes and then puts you all on the ground and puts you in handcuffs and then takes you off to prison.
Exactly.
You got an AT&T campaign, huh?
Yes.
And a Spectrum campaign.
Yes. Also Xfinity, Comcast Xfinity campaign.
Right. I've spoken with some people doing Xfinity campaigns before. They were also in Lahore.
Okay. Most of the people was doing that work in Lahore.
I don't think it's most of the people. I think that the vast majority of people living in Lahore are not scammers. I think that they're actually very good people. They tell me that mobility scammers like you are giving Pakistanis a bad name.
Why?
Because you're a criminal. Because you're a criminal, bro. That's why.
Yes. Yeah, we're criminal.
Yeah, I know it.
Do you not remember what is your account number?
No, it's on my bill, but my son pays my bills. Should I call him on the telephone right now?
Right, you can tell him your account number and your PIN number, okay?
Okay, I'm going to call him right now. Just remain on the line with me, please. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and call him.
Okay, I am staying on the line, okay?
Okay, hold on. I'm dialing it right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, son. I've got the Spectrum on line here. Sir, hello?
Yes, ma'am. I am staying. Hello?
Yes, can you talk to my son, please?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello. How are you doing today?
I am also fine. Thank you for asking.
That's great.
Actually, you are talking with... I am talking with ma'am and providing you a 50% discount on your monthly bill for your internet cable or landline service.
Please do that. Okay, It's too high. I keep on telling my son that it's too high.
She does say that quite often. She says that to me quite often.
Thank you so much for staying on the line. This is Adam speaking. Your call has been transferred to me.
But Adam, my son Daniel told me that you weren't very helpful a moment ago.
Okay.
Adam, listen. Everyone knows it's to steal phones, sweetheart. You know about the afterlife. You know what's going to happen. My son already ran that by you. But listen, you stole a phone from me, you son of a...
Do you really think I'm son of...
You are a son of a... Because all you know how to do is steal phones from people. Really? Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Yeah.
And you're going to keep scamming because you're dumb piece of... And that's what dumb pieces of... do is they scam people and they steal phones because you don't have any other skills.
We're not going to stop ourselves to scamming people.
You're not going to stop scamming? Is that what you said?
Yes, this is a war.
Well, who are you fighting?
Like a war.
Who are you fighting, sweetie?
You do not
bye,
have
sweetie.
The answer
bye, sweetheart.
So while that was lightly confrontational, let's get directly to the point by confronting these scammers during the busiest point in the day, near the end of the UK shift, and right when the US scammers start to show up for the beginning of their shift. We're going to be confronting a completely different set of scammers upstairs in this room, where the scammers target UK citizens. We will start with this scammer here, Habil, and he's in the middle of a call with a victim, but because I have access to Tech Harbor's phone systems, I'm able to mysteriously keep popping up to interrupt his scam. And this is kind of what's going to happen from this point forward. I will just appear to different scammers during their calls in order to scare them. And something else to keep in mind during this confrontation is that these scammers are using speech to text, so they can easily read what their victims are saying to them on the phone, and it's displayed on their computer screen. So they will be showing each other what I am saying to them during the entire confrontation.
Sir, I'm calling you from 3 Network, your network provider.
Right. Have I dialed Tech Harbor Services in Lahore?
No, sir.
Oh. Are you sure about that? Because it seems like you might be. It could be that you are in Babar Block in Garden Town right now. Would that be right, Habil?
Oui.
Hey, Habil. Can you hear me, or did you want to let me talk to somebody else who might be able to help me here? Yeah, hello? Hey, Habil. I don't know why that other guy didn't want to talk to me right now. Hey, sir. How's it going? Listen, I'm a journalist. I just kind of wanted to talk to you about your operation here in Babar Block in Garden Town right now. Would that be a possibility to talk to you right now, sir? Hey, Habil, I'm still here, bud, and I need to talk to Hassan, your operations manager. If you want to grab him from the office right now, just can you call someone over who can help me right now? Yeah, hey buddy, I know that you can hear me right now, okay? So if you want to talk to me, then talk. Because I know what's up. I know you're in Garden Town. Why don't you tell everybody in the office what's happening right now? Hello? Can you not hear me, bud? I know you can hear me right now, buddy. Let me talk to Hassan right now. Hey, I can hear you right now. I can hear you right now, buddy. Read the text. Read the text on your screen. Read the text right now. Pick up the headset right now, buddy. We need to talk. We need to talk right now. Yeah, hello? Ma'am, can you hear me? I know that you can hear me right now. I know that you've got the attention of the entire class right now. So, everybody's looking at you right now. So why don't you say something to me instead of being a coward right now? Are you gonna remain a coward?
You have been kicked from this conference.
Okay, yeah. It's looking like it's getting a little bit more serious in the call center now. Oh, look. Oh, yep, the hood's putting the hoods on. Okay, got a mask on there. Hi, Ikra.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me? Hey, Ikra.
Ikra.
Hey. Oh, no, give the headset to Ikra. Hi, Ikra. How's it going? I know that you work at Tech Harbor Services. Your buddies are kind of freaking out right now. So why don't you let me talk to Habil? He's sitting on the other side of the room. Look to your right. Habil is sitting over there. Is this funny? Can you tap Hamza right behind you? Hamza's right behind you. Can you give him the headset right now? Hey, Hamza. Hey, Hamza. Hey, Hamza. Hey, bro. Hey, buddy. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, Hamza. What's the matter, Hamza? Listen, this is the biggest office of cowards I've ever spoken to. Yeah, get him. Get somebody. Get somebody. Look, it's a regular holiday party in here.
Hello.
Yeah, who am I talking to right now, buddy?
You tell me, what's my name?
Well, listen, man, I want to talk to Hassan right now. He's the operations manager of Tech Harbor Services. You want to let me talk to him?
Yes, you are Attitude Roy. No, you tell me, what's my name?
Well, I don't know. I have all the agents' name, but you just kind of came out of nowhere, so I don't know your name. But listen, man, I know all about your scam. I know what you're doing in Babar Block in Gardentown right now. Pay attention, buddy. This is a big deal for you, okay? Pay attention to this. You guys are all going to jail.
Yeah.
You guys are all going to go to jail, okay?
Okay.
I want you to let me talk to the operations manager, Hassan.
Okay, you tell me, what do you want with me?
Okay, is this Hassan? Okay, listen, I know everybody's huddled around you right now, bro. Hello?
Yeah, hi, yes, sir.
Yeah, who is this
Yes,
now?
sir,
Who am I
yes,
talking
sir.
to now?
How are you doing? Yeah, this is Michael, sir.
Michael, okay. Hi, Michael. I
Yeah,
don't believe...
Michael. How
Actually, you know what?
Can you see me?
Is your name Talha?
Yes.
Okay. I know a lot of Talhas. I know a lot of Talhas around here, bro. Listen, man, I want to talk to Hassan. I want to talk to...
Habil here.
No. That's incorrect, buddy. That's incorrect.
Okay. You are from YouTube? Like you're making a YouTube videos?
Hey, buddy. Listen, man. I've already spoken to a lot of agents, right? I've already spoken. Let me talk to Wakas. Let me talk to Wakas right now. Wakas.
Wakas.
Yeah. Or how about this? Hey, is your director of global operations Mir? Is he there right now?
No, it's not here. Yeah. Let me tell you.
Okay, what are you doing right now?
You have been kicked from this conference.
At this point, they put 2 and 2 together and figured out that I had infiltrated their entire call center, and they cut the connection to their CCTV. Now, I've got many friends who live in and around Lahore, and one of these friends was able to drive by Tech Harbor Services and see that they were moving all of their belongings out of the building, so they've apparently moved, which leads me to my next point. While our investigation and confrontation put a serious dent in their income by forcing them to move, my colleagues and I would like to do more lasting damage. We have no valid contact for law enforcement in Lahore, and many of the people commenting on these videos are telling me that FIA is corrupt. Others are saying that FIA is serious and will take down these scammers if reported, but this all amounts to hearsay. So I would like to establish serious communication with either the National Police Bureau or Federal Investigation Agency in Pakistan, police from the province of Punjab, or local police in Lahore. If you belong to any of these organizations and you would like to start doing something on a serious level about these scams, please contact me from your official police email address and we can begin creating a beneficial relationship which will help both the victims of these scams and also the good people of Pakistan who don't want to be associated with scammers like the ones in these videos. My email can be found in the description below. Thanks so much for watching this video, and again, you really should head over to Jim Browning's video for a deep dive on the UK shift. You can find the link to it in the description of this video. And we will see you next time.